Come get lost with me. Come get lost with me. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.
Hey, what's up, hello everyone. My name is Maddie, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Oh, happy day! Okay, so lately my closet has been screaming for a makeover. Literally. Oh, just take it off. It's not be doing now. Give me a makeover! Oh my freaking god, what is that? Give me a makeover! Please. Bro. Therefore, I decided to give you guys a lot of the DIYs and hacks that I use to basically make my closet summer ready and spring ready and 2017 ready. So yeah, I teamed up with Panduro Hobby on this video to give you guys best craft supplies, and all the craft supplies in this video are from Panduro stores, and you can also find your products online at panduro.com. I will link all the stuff down below. Okay, if you want to see more of my crazy Maddiness, no, that's not madness, that's Maddiness, you just totally click the subscribe button and follow me, and also check out my Instagram because I post a lot of fun stuff, I believe, so yeah. If you're excited about summer and you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up because that's like the only way I can know. And that is basically all. Let's get right into this video. Alright, so for the first DIY, we're creating this super cool V-neck t-shirt out of a boring old graphic tee. You will need a graphic tee or plain tee, fabric glue, roller knife, or a pair of scissors, a ruler, a cutting mat, and a ribbon of your desire, preferably 2 meters long. So you want to start out by marking out how deep you want your V-neck to be while wearing the shirt. And then you can just go ahead and mark out those measurements and cut the V part out of the t-shirt. Now cut the ribbon out to fit both of the V sides, leaving a little extra ribbon on the top. Then apply fabric glue evenly onto your ribbon, making sure there aren't any big spots of glue, which could end up bleeding through. Then place it right onto the side of the V, gently tapping on it and making sure that it sticks. Now go ahead and turn the tee inside out, cut smaller pieces of ribbon and glue them onto the side of the V as I'm doing right here. Now a little pro tip right here is that the more space you leave for your ribbon to grip onto the t-shirt, the less likely it is for it to fall off. So I absolutely loved how both of my t-shirts turned out, and it's a really big difference from them just laying in my closet a week ago to me basically using them on a daily basis right now. Want a fashionable but still beachy feel bracelet? No worries, I got you covered. You will need thread with your color of desire, silver metal jewelry circles, and tape. You could also use items from both of these sets that I found at Panduro. Start out with cutting 4 pieces of thread a little longer than your wrist size. Fold one of the pieces of thread and then create a loop in the circle and thread the rest of the piece through, forming a knot. And do this on both sides. Tape down one of the knotted pieces of thread and then go ahead and grab thread number 3, pull it under, over, under, and then in between and tighten. Now with the right piece of thread, go over, under, in between, and tighten, and mirror the process you just did with the left piece. Now I know this seems a little hard at first, but all you need to do now is just repeat the 2 motions we just did until you got about the size of half of your wrist. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and tie the outer piece of thread into a double knot. Tie all of the pieces into a double knot. Now repeat the process we just did on the other side of the bracelet, and once you're pretty much done with the bracelet, you could just put a locket on or just tie it to your wrist. That's what I did. And oh my gosh, you guys, I love this bracelet so much. I'm probably gonna make like 10 more of them and wear them all summer. I'm not even kidding. Lace-up shorts. Yes, thank you. You'll need a pair of shorts, yarn or thick thread, a pair of scissors, eyelets, iron-on, as well as a eyelet punch or hammer. So start by marking out how high you want your splits to be while wearing the shorts, and go ahead and transfer those measurements and cut them out, making sure to not cut over any pockets. Now with your eyelet punch or X-Acto knife, make holes on either side of the cut large enough to fit the eyelet, and put the front eyelet piece on. Turn the shorts inside out, and using the eyelet punch or hammer, attach the front and back piece together like I'm doing right here. Now grab your yarn and tie it as you would with normal shoelaces, however tight you would like it to be depending on how much skin you would like to show. You could also do this by wearing the shorts so that you get the perfect tightness. Now I tried my shorts with white yarn first, but I ended up switching to black because I liked how it looked a little better. Then I lastly ironed on this really cool flower. It looks so pretty. And I attached this cool DIY pin with a Chanel logo on, and that is that. Dreaming of cotton candy and pink skies? Try these pink ombre silk lace-up shoes. You will literally feel like walking on the clouds every day. You will need an old pair of sneakers, I haven't used my Converse in forever, white and dark and light pink textile paint, duct tape, sponge brushes, a pair of scissors, and a paint palette. So start by taking off the laces of your shoe and tape all the parts you don't want covered in color with duct tape. If your shoes have a lot of stains on them, make sure to put them in the washing machine before taping them up and putting paint on. If you don't already have white sneakers, paint them white to make them a few shades lighter. This way the pink will be much more opaque and saturated. Now if you get any paint on the eyelets, wipe it right off with your finger or a paper towel. After the white coat of paint is dry, you can go ahead and dab pink paint on using a sponge brush. Wait a few hours for that coat to dry and grab the light pink paint, and using a sponge brush again, gently dab it onto random spots and blend it well to create a ombre effect. Now when your paint is dry, peel the tape right off and put your old laces back into the shoe. Or you can replace them with a silk band, which is super in style this year, and I'm not sad about it because it looks so freaking cool.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me.
I found it so hard to find the perfect flower crown, so I decided to make my own. You'll need a flower crown set from Pandero and optionally a hair strap, which I found in their store as well. So I started out with twisting this fake green leaves garland around to cover up the metal, and I secured it by attaching the end part to the clip on the back of the head strap. Now it's up to you. Choose any flowers, however many you'd like, and attach it by twisting the green wire around the headband. I chose mainly blue flowers because it's my favorite color, and I think it turned out so cute.
Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space, and I can't deny how badly I need you now. I need you now. I need you now.
Furry slippers are really trendy right now, but they could be so expensive. To DIY them, you'll need a bucket, slippers, mine were $5 from Amazon, fox fur, so not real fur. Time for a bubble bath. A pair of scissors, dye, fabric glue, and a measuring band. Now start with measuring how tall and wide the top part of your sandal is, and add an inch or so to the measurement because the fabric may shrink a little in the dyeing process. Cut 2 equal pieces of the fox fur out. Prepare your dye, and following the instructions of your dye, transform your fur from white to pink, or any color you'd like. Now a little pro tip is that if you want your color to be more opaque, add less water than recommended. Once the fabric is rinsed off and dry, grab fabric glue or super glue and glue it right onto the sandal. Fold in or cut any excess fur off, and you're good to go. The sandals are so comfortable to walk in, and I absolutely loved how they turned out.
Moonlight glid, I pulled you in close, so whispered I'm not scared. I'm losing control, the lights in this place keep jumping around, all I see is your face.
I see all of these really cool pins all over social media, but similar ones can be so hard to find. To make your own, you'll need plastic paper, Sharpies, or another kind of permanent marker, a print of your favorite designs, and a pair of scissors. Firstly, go ahead and draw designs 4 times larger than you'd like them to be, and color them in with your favorite colors, outline them all with a black Sharpie, and cut the designs out. Place all your designs on a tray with baking paper, turn the oven on 175 degrees Celsius, and wait around 1 to 2 minutes for the design to shrink. If when you take the designs out they're still not completely flat, grab a heavy object and gently press while your designs are still warm. When you're done, they should look something like this. Now to go from small objects to pins, you'll need super glue and brush pins. Now open your pins and apply super glue to the flat side. Put your designs right on and hold them down for about a minute to make sure that they stick. Finally, put the pins onto any clothing item of your desire and show them off. I got so many compliments on my pins, so go ahead and try it yourself. Yeah, so like all I need is just a couple of bucks. Wait, I just dropped my purse. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Got any old jeans that are too tight? No worries. We'll transform them to look trendy, but more importantly also fit you better. You'll need a pair of jeans, iron-ons, scissors, and a tweezer. So while wearing your jeans, mark yourself where they feel a little tight. Mine were a little too tight around the thigh knee part, therefore I cut 2 straight lines in the jeans where my knees would normally be. And using the tweezer, drag a few of the horizontal threads out to create a more worn look, which I personally really like. Cut off any excess long threads and grab your iron-ons, a iron, and a cloth or baking paper and start ironing on the iron-ons, I guess we could say. It shouldn't take more than around 30 seconds to a minute for the designs to attach to your jeans. Lastly, I added my DIY pin, which was the perfect addition to these jeans, and voila! I can now use my jeans on a regular basis again. Because not only do they fit me better now, but they also look really trendy. That's a major plus. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it very much. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. Also check out my last video about cleaning your room and a video that I'd really like you to see right up there. Subscribe to my channel right there to see more of me and more of my crazy maddiness. And also check out Panjero Hobbies YouTube channel right there for a lot of inspirational DIYs and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone!